Monkey's Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the universe. Monkeys.
Good evening. It's Sunday, 6:30. It's only just got dark. It's been light all day. I hope you're all well. Let's get the main man in. Good evening, Mr. Vic.
Howdy, Monkey. How you doing?
I like the hat. I like the hat very much. I like it. You're looking smart.
I'm not sure if I'm Indiana or a fistful of the ball. Well, I know saying. I'm here. Let's have it.
So good evening. Welcome to Monkey's Toy Auction. If you've been here before, as we'll find out, there's lots of people coming in at the moment. We'll talk about the rules of Out the Bid in a minute. In the meantime, shall we see who's in? There's some good people in straight away.
There's always good people on our Sunday show. Hey, how you doing, Tom? Lovely.
Mr. Bizarro. Some nice
He just
WWF.
picked up a lovely lot of Hasbros today. Beautiful.
Good evening, Mr.
Pete.
Pete.
How you doing, mate? Hope you well.
Good evening, Mr. Aaron.
Aaron, how you doing?
Mr. Dowley.
Michael, you all right, mate?
Mr. Hemming.
Mr. Hemming.
Pond Life.
Pond Life's back.
Yeah, I love it. Tony McDermott is here. Good evening. Sue is here. I think Sue might be Pond Life. I'm never quite sure. No, she's not.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Who's left now?
Good evening, James. Good evening, Ken.
Ken is here. How you doing, mate?
Brad is in. Who else is in? Let me move this up. Tats and Toys is in.
How you doing, Kebab? Hope you well, mate. Thinking of you. Love and blessings.
Yeah. Make sure you in the comments, everybody at home, make sure there's like 40 people watching now, I think. So we'll go up a bit. Maybe just say hello, because it's nice to say hello, isn't it? Good evening, Lewis.
Lewis, how you doing, mate?
And good evening, Adam.
Adam, lovely. Well, Adam likes the game, don't he? He might be here for the Master System lot.
We got some good stuff.
Might be just to laugh at us too. It is Sunday.
In it. It is Sunday. It's time to laugh at the boys. So tonight we got some good stuff. Just heads up, it occurred to me and Vic, the next Sunday is the NEC, which we're going to talk about in a bit. And the following Sunday is Mothering Sunday. So the next 2 weeks, we're going to be having off. So tonight is your opportunity to grab some bargains. That's why we put some big guns in tonight, because we thought we would.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Sorry you can't be here next week, guys. I just don't think I'm going to make it back to sunny London in time. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you, Michael. Matthew, how you doing? What are we starting with, John? Oh, Veronica's here.
Mark, London Toy Shops in, bless him. Kev, good evening.
The magician.
Dave Showler's in. We're going to get you on 1 week, Dave. Dave is the gentleman, the puppeteer. He worked on Labyrinth. He worked on Muppets Christmas Carol. So we'll get him on 1 week talking about this
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, he's really cool. Never actually had one of those Mega Drive for him. He's not, well, you never know. You can go for some Master System tonight. You never know.
Oh, right. You don't know what you're missing. The 8-bit wonder.
8-bit wonder. Right. If you've never done this before, in the comments, the auctioneer, Samantha, will tell you that the bidding is open. We'll show you the lots. Then we'll put the picture up on the screen. We will talk rubbish while you guys will start bidding from £1. Do not bid less than £1. My advice is we move quick. So if you want it, put the highest you want to go in quite quickly, because otherwise, if you creep it up, you will miss. She is brutal. She does just end it. What's that saying? He's a legend, and like you guys, that's true. Mr. Showler is a legend. We're going to get him on 1 week because he is a star. Dave is brilliant. Yeah. Right, are you going to go first?
Yeah. What should we start with? I can't remember what I'm doing here. Boom, boom, boom. I've got them three. Right, beautiful. Should we start off with? Let's start off with some Sega. Start off with that 8-bit wonder.
Coming in.
How you doing? Right. What should we start off with? We've got Cali Games. Hot stuff.
Games.
It hasn't got the little bit tab at the top, I'm afraid, and it doesn't have a book. But still there, quite cool. Neat. It's a neat game if you haven't played it. Variety of different type of Cali games. So, howdy to all the Calis. Fun one. Love this. Jungle Book. I don't know if you played any of the Disney games on Master System, but they were all cool. This, Quackshot, there was a few. Mickey's, was it Mickey's Wonderland? This one's in really nice nick, guys. You've got the book, you've got the cartridge, you've got the little tabby at the top. It's in really nice nick. Much nicer than the Cali games, but the Cali game's still cool. So that is Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Absolute classic.
Classic.
Double Dragon. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a little tabby at the top, but look at that artwork. That is Parker. Beautiful. Right.
Original.
That's graphic. It is original. I mean, Double Dragon was out there. Again, unfortunately, this one doesn't have the book, but it does have a Blockbuster sticker. So we know it works. I had it checked at Blockbusters. They don't all come with Blockbuster stickers like that. That's old school, mate. So there you go. That's Double Dragon. And this is an absolute favourite of mine. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. It is World Cup 93. Who remembers the World Cup in 93? Nobody, because it didn't happen. World Cup 94 was USA. So I know because I was there. But yeah, no, 93 wasn't a year. So very bizarre from Tecmo.
It's a very good game, or it is a really good game.
It's a really nice nick. You got the tab at the top. You have got the book. And what's nice about this one, it's still, well, actually, what's nice about this one, you've got a load of cheat codes that someone's.
I love that type of thing.
Someone's wrote down, look, and Italy, Holland, and lots of cheat codes. So, you know what you're doing. But it also comes with, if I can get it out, well, it comes with an epilepsy warning. So this game may cause epileptic fits because you can't work out World Cup 93. Where was I? I wasn't watching the World Cup. And it also comes with a Master System catalogue poster.
Oh, I love that.
Which is worth buying it in itself just to get this.
Yeah. I do them for £45 on the website. They always go.
So you get that. I'll show you the back because there's some classic stuff on here. Look at that.
Yeah. I love the big controller they did. And see, that's an updated one. So that's the version 2 of it. It's got the Mega Drive on and the Game Gear. Look, I love it. And all the cool games. Love
really
it.
Nice. really nice condition. I might have been the first person to pull that out of the box. I do apologise. It's no longer mint, but it does come with cheat codes. And there's a stack of them here. One, two, well, I say a stack. There's four. There's 4 bits of paper with lots of codes on. But you do get an epilepsy warning. You do get the original Sega sticker on the side. It's probably never been removed. Like the game. The game looks mint. Like the cartridge. It's just shiny. So
let's get it up on screen.
yeah, that's your Tecmo Alternate Universe World Cup 1993. What a year.
Right, so that's the 3 there. Let me get...
There's 4 there, but in Wales, it's different numbers.
Yeah, sorry. That's the 4. I'm not bright, you know it.
I don't think neither of us are, bro.
It's been a long weekend already for both of us, you know.
It's been a long week.
I know it is. God bless you all at home. Keep calm, keep collecting in it. So the California Games hasn't got instructions. The Double Dragon has. The 2 stars of the show for me, the Double Dragon and the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book has got instructions. Has the World Cup?
World Cup's all complete. With all epilepsy warning and
epilepsy warning and
poster and cheat.
I love it. I love it. There's easily 30 quid there. I bet if you took it to CEX, you'd get 30 quid.
There's 24 countries on this, so your country might be there. It might not, but
I don't know. I don't know if they skipped Wales.
It doesn't say what country. Oh no, it does. It does. Japan's there, Germany's there, Italy's there. They're all the big ones.
Is it Wales? Is it Wales?
Doesn't say anything about England or Wales. So, but it's 1990. Sorry, I keep going on about that, but I must go back to the Jungle Book because that is a really good game. I don't know if anyone's had a go, but it is funny.
Which is why I wanted to talk. I wanted to talk to you quick about this because my feelings. Tom's saying the same thing down here. Look, there was a footy tournament that year. There was no footy tournament
that year.
This is what I wanted. They were great. I think it was Castle Illusion. I loved Castle Illusion, which is cool.
That's the one. Castle Illusion. It was great.
All of those Disney games at that time were classic. Like, there's not even when I think about things like Castle Illusion, even games like Aladdin, they were so good because you guaranteed good graphics or as good a graphics as they could.
At the time, yeah.
And it's the gameplay. They spent longer on the games and developing the games. They weren't rushed through. You know, you haven't got the scenario. You haven't got the ET scenario.
They were made with Virgin. Virgin were quite big at the time, weren't they, in developing games? So it was,
and they had the outlet. Yeah.
Could have been LJN, guys. Could have been LJN.
Could have been LJN. Awful. You know, when you think these guys were developing these games for maybe a year before release, 8 months before release, as opposed to ET, which was like 2.5 minutes before release. You know, by this time, they're starting to think about lining the game up.
8 hours before it got chucked in the dump.
Yeah. Well, they're often bidding. You are bidding for the Master System lot, the 4 games there with your poster, your epilepsy warning. I shouldn't laugh. It sounds awful, doesn't it?
It does, but it's just a sign of the times. Now it come up on the game before you loaded it up. This game is blah blah blah.
They'd have an ad. They'd have a man talking and everything, telling you. They'd be a federal government sign and all sorts of stuff.
That's what I mean. Make you take a test before you actually play the game.
Yeah. Tonight coming up, they're often bidding already. Tonight we've also got coming up. We've got a ton of Star Wars stuff. We've got a nice lot, which I think we're going to do next to some Lego. That I think the thing that you've put on tonight is super cool. It's the type of thing, if somebody gave me for Christmas, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, the make your own film dude.
Yeah,
selling it well
there. They are often bidding. To everybody in the room, we hope you are well. we've had a funny old week. The world's a bit mental, but we're still doing it. We're still collecting. Vic's still got that hat on.
Been buying, the pair of us as well. So we're still active. We're not that scared.
We'll be talking about the NEC soon, because obviously.
That's going to be
mad. So we'll do that in a minute. Meanwhile, about these games, I love them. Do you want to give them one more whiz around while they're just finishing?
Yeah.
I'll just put you.
Let's start where I started, which was Cali Games.
Yeah.
With that, you get things like skateboarding, surfing. I think there was like BMX jumping, and all your sort of extreme games. But it was just a sign of the time in the 90s as well. So it was all
hip,
Point Break, and
baggy trousers.
Yeah, mate. Beavis and Butthead. So it was cool. Lived it, loved it. Yeah, I didn't go to Cali though, even though my hat might have done. We got the classic Double Dragon.
I love our game.
I don't know what to say about Double Dragon. Everyone should know Double Dragon. It's one of the first sort of proper fighting games that was available to everyone. And what I mean is, you could go in the arcade and you could play Final Fight or Crime Fighters, but they weren't ported to the market at first. But Double Dragon was key to that.
Double Dragon's one of the first side scrollers as well, because up until that point they were doing a lot of like figure on figure already, because there was things like Barbarian for the Commodore 64.
Yeah,
but this one, game changer. If it wasn't for Double Dragon,
Jimmy Lee and what was the other one? It was Jimmy Lee and
both Lee. Can't remember. Go on.
Doesn't even say on the back, but hey, that's Double Dragon.
Angry Video Game Nerd on YouTube does a great review of that game, by the way. So,
Junk Book, beautiful condition, like today. Nice white tab on the top. Nice book. Does come with a warning to owners of protection of televisions. This one I didn't realise. I don't know what that means. If you've got a television, there's a warning about it.
Oh, be careful! Be careful with your television.
Do not use a television with this game. It's just to be looked at.
Mark is saying Billy and Jimmy.
Obviously, World Cup '93. There you go, Billy. Mark knows what we're talking about.
Of course he does.
Billy and Jimmy Lee.
They're all telling us. They're all telling us, dude. We're getting right told.
We're rubbish. We are rubbish, and we love them. So yeah, that's your World Cup '93. Live the dream. Play the tournament that never happened.
I checked on that one. That was an upright cab game as well. Can you believe it? They actually did a cab game for it. They're still this.
The 93.
Yeah, you can get that on a cab machine with the improved graphics and all that.
Oh wow!
I know. Mind boggles. I'm looking across the auction here, but I'm not going to get involved. I haven't looked at any of the monies yet. I can't see anything. We like to. I'm
doing it blind as always. I could actually put it on me goggle box there, but
no, it's much funner doing it blind.
Yeah. What's going to happen is going to happen then.
Yeah.
The Sunday Bargain Centre.
Of course. We love a Sunday bargain. We love a that's the reason we do this is because we want people to have a bargain. And also because
I kind of wish I got two of these and open one of them.
What are you saying?
We're getting to it in a minute. I know. Don't get excited, Vic.
I'm excited. We got some good lots tonight. It's fun. The box I got down here. Do you want to see the box I got on the floor down here?
It's giant, I assume, because I saw it. It looked like the Battle of Jakku. Look at that. Now, if that was around my way, they'd be renting that out for about $1,500 a month. Just the box.
Just the box.
And that's not I live in a nice area. It's just central London. That's how much they charge for a box.
You're not having the box, or because those boxes cost me a fortune. But you can have everything in it.
Well, the box that it comes in's got to be worth at least $1,200 a month.
Yeah. Plus your council tax, plus your water rates.
Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. So as I've just looked, they're still going and doing their thing. They're still doing their thing.
They want to see it longer because they're going to miss us for 2 weeks. That's what it is.
Do you know? Can you tell me? You know the Sega game, the football game.
Yes.
Is it above or is it 3D? Is it like more an angle on the graphics?
It's kind of at an angle.
See, that's unusual. Let me just put you on big screen. Because that's unusual to have it that sort of angle so early. You tend to find a lot of that.
It was over the top, weren't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Cool. And shall we come on?
I don't know who Tecmo is. I mean, I haven't looked into them, but
company, they did a lot of good games. They did a lot of football games. They also did a lot of side shooters, I think, as well, from what I was checking.
Oh, okay. I might have played some of the games then.
It's like an Namcom and all that. They kind of export them to, like we said, to the home use away from the arcade.
Just need to remind people, yeah, the Double Dragon does have a Blockbuster sticker. It does.
I miss Block. Do you miss Blockbuster?
Of course I miss Blockbusters. Oh, even if like I was waiting for something, there was one there, I might just stroll in, just have a little mooch at what was coming out or what's out or what's in the bargain bin.
The smell of popcorn as you walk through the door.
Yeah, no, I do miss the video days, I'll be honest. Before we had all, you know.
But I remember my first experience of the Master System, or maybe the Mega Drive, I can't remember which way around it was a rental from Blockbusters. Because one time they were renting the consoles out.
Yeah. I remember that. And I'm like, I think I've mentioned it on the show before. I've been going to my first Mega Drive. I bought it from not Blockbusters, but like a competitor. It was Video Plus.
Yeah.
Pete worked for Blockbusters.
Good
Pete,
job.
have you still got your uniform, mate?
Yeah.
That's probably worth a bit of dough now. Honestly, because Primark re-released it, didn't they? They re-released the Blockbuster t-shirts and stuff.
I mean, if they're releasing if they're doing Greg's t-shirts in Primark now, you're not telling me that Blockbuster stuff's not worth a fortune.
Yeah, mate. Hold on to your old uniform.
Bargain bin when it was closing down was the place to be.
Oh, wow.
And Woolworths were the two greatest closing down sales of all time. The last day of Woolworths closing down sale in Aberdeen, everything was 1 pence. Oh, it was awesome. Yeah, right, we're all done. It's gone.
It's finished.
It's done.
We know Woolworths is finished as well.
£17.
Well done, Stefan.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Well, that's lovely, mate.
My lights are really white tonight. For myself, a bit of colour on me. Right. I that one. Right. What do you want to do next?
Lego time, innit?
Yeah, let's do the Lego. I love this one because it's so unusual.
It is. It's clever. I like the idea of what they've done there. This is Movie Maker Lego Movie 2. Is it Lego Movie 2? Or is it just Lego Movie 2? It's in the corner there.
You too can be
Movie Maker Lego Movie 2. And basically it tells you how to do like stop motion movies with your Lego. I know like there's probably tutorials, but this is the Lego way. This is official Lego way of doing your. That's all mint in box, never been used. It does come with I don't know what it comes with. It says you've got to download the Movie Maker app. It does say phone required. It doesn't say what type of phone, but it does say phone required and not included. So
I think it does both Android and iPhone.
Yeah, do Android and Apple, but if you're on the old dog and bone, it won't work. Don't start trying to ring it up.
But you can play Snake.
Yeah, that's what you get. I think you get these characters on the side. That's usually the way with these now. So
Show me.
I don't know.
Let me put you on big screen so I can see her. Hang on, let's put you on big screen like that.
Because the front of the box doesn't show you much. It just looks like a clapperboard. But yeah, can you see them guys? I believe they're the ones you're getting in there.
Is that like a dragon or something? Like
That
a Chinese.
No, it's one of the kitties.
All right. Yeah.
But I think it's an angry kitty. So yeah, you get stuff to build the stuff inside. I'm selling this really well, but I had a look online and they are really cool what people have done with them.
I can imagine the creative people we've got out there, the type of people we know on Facebook and Instagram, they're going to do some really cool stuff.
I love the clapperboard. That's brilliant. So yeah, you're getting that, guys. Lego Movie Maker. Obviously, it's newish. It's new in box. I don't know when it come out.
Completely sealed. A great Christmas present. That's the type of thing you could give to one of the boys, or like a Secret Santa, or anything silly like that, and people are going to go, "Oh, that's wicked! That's wicked!"
We're throwing in a couple of bits and bobs from now and beyond, or now and behind. This is a new Ninjago magazine. This month comes with a dude. Name's Lloyd. So that's another minifigure to the pile. Because I know the guys love the minifigures.
Have you got sponsorship from Lego magazine now, and to be able to get each like the monthly one to put in the auction? That's genius.
And this one, I don't know when it's from, but I know it's old. When I say old, it's not like ancient, but it's probably a year or two old. But it's sitting. Oh no, 2018. So that is, and it comes with 2 little mini sets with it. So you get that spider droid there, and then Speeder there. 2018 this 2018 this one. Yeah. So you're getting that, and then I've thrown in a couple of poly bags with it. The old car creator and Gandalf.
I love that one.
Every now and then. So yeah, that's what you're getting from that little lot.
I've never been keen on the Hobbit toys from the films. However, the Lego they did for the Hobbit movie is brilliant.
It is. It's a shame they didn't. Well, they did sort of carry on with the Hobbit toys from the Lord of the Rings, but it just wasn't. They just weren't right. They weren't articulated right. But anyway, we're talking Lego. We're not talking Toy Biz. So,
but we're talking Lord of the Rings. I'm off, and I.
Yeah. But that's a really nice set. I mean, that set retailed at about £30, I think, when it was out. And obviously, anyone that buys Lego mags, you know, they're like £6, I think. Yeah, £6 each. So obviously, I'm not expecting retail from you lovely people, but you know, I do like to eat.
The movie maker's wicked. I'm telling you, that movie maker's great.
Movie maker's amazing, and I think if it wasn't for someone that actually wants to crack it open and have a go, it'd make a great gift for someone. Who doesn't love Lego? I say it every time I sell it, though. Who doesn't love Lego? It's one of the best toys.
You know at Christmas, between like Christmas and New Year, when there's nothing to do except for sit around and eat shit and go to the NEC Toy Fair. It's the type of thing that you're going to crack open one evening, you've had it for Christmas, and then you're just going to mess around for hours with it.
But what I think is with that, when you load up the app, it allows you to hold stuff on the app, you know, like, so you can hold files on there and you can add to the files, change the files. And obviously, anyone that's seen the Lego movies, any of them like Batman Lego movie or the Lego movie, that was the inspiration for them movies to be made, was people that were building with Lego and, you know.
Yeah. We've all seen the Eddie Izzard. Eddie Izzard.
I was just saying, especially Lego movie, because how they'll smash the set up, say a Batmobile, and then it goes and it turns into something else. Do you know what I mean? Like a boat or an aeroplane. It's genius. It was.
You can redo, you know, the Eddie Izzard thing of a Darth Vader on a Death Star. Have you seen that one with a stormtrooper in the canteen? I'll send it to you later. If anybody's seen that at home, Eddie Izzard does a sketch on the big screens behind him where it's stop motion, and it's a stormtrooper getting his food from the canteen on the Death Star. It's hilarious. But that's all stop motion Lego. Love it. Love it. There you go. Tom saying the Death Star canteen is one of the funniest things. It is hilarious, Vic. I will send you that one.
I want to see it. So
I'll send you that. I'll post it on the
can't
wall.
check nothing out, guys, because I use my phone to do these auctions. I'm not all technical with cameras and laptops and such. I'm me.
You don't need to be. You don't need to be. You're cool. You got all the knowledge. You got all the good looks. It's all right.
Ah, thank you, Johnny. I love you too. You got all the hair. That's what I want.
Yeah, I have got it. I'll take some and I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
I look lovely with that.
I like those. That's that Lego magazine. Yeah. Just one more question. Is there like a dedicated Star Wars Lego magazine that I did for a bit there?
Yes. Every month, I know this because I have to get it for my godson. Every month there's a Star Wars one, which he loves. There's a Ninjago one. There's the Friends one, which is like the girly side of what stuff that's coming out of Lego. I don't know if I'm correct. I ain't upsetting him. I'm saying girly Lego, but you know.
Fine.
Friends, but yeah, and I'm sure there's probably more that they do. They're the three that I'm aware of because I have to get Jack the Star Wars one, Bella the Friends one. I don't want the Ninjago one unless it's a really, really cool ninja. I love a ninja, but sometimes they put some crazy stuff in there. Really cool, like don't get me wrong, but I just don't understand Ninjago or Ninjago or however you say it, because I'm old. But I do like some of the characters, and they've done some wicked ninja figures. And
they have done some good ninja, and they can.
We want to do a reenactment stop motion of the American Ninja, but with Lego figures. So anyone out there wants to do that, I look forward to it.
We'll see on Instagram. You know, it's funny they can do ninjas now. They couldn't when we were kids, right?
I know it is. It's one of the biggest sellers for Lego, and we weren't even allowed to utter the words unless it came from Hong Kong and it was sold on a rack that was, you know,
it was at the seaside. So still coming up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're still bidding. I'm not really looking at what's going on. Sammy will tell us when we finish. However, still coming up tonight, we got some Star Wars coming up. You've got another lot to put in, Vic.
Yes.
So we'll see what that is. I'm looking forward to that. Just a reminder, the next week and the week after, we've had to move things around a little bit. We won't be here now. We will be Vic. We'll be at the NEC. Vic is in the word of a proper market trader, stalling out at the NEC.
I won't be junking this week. I'll be stalling out.
I might pop along and hang around. It depends, really. It depends on a few different things. Mainly how much I drink the night before. It is an early start. I love the NEC. Don't get me wrong, but it is an early start.
You've got to stall out with me. You just got to turn up. You know, you have a stroll round. We'll see. I'm hoping Kennan's going to be there. Who said hello earlier. I'm sure a lot of these other lovely people will be there.
The boys from a Toy Vision are there. I know there's
loads they've got a mega table going. Robbo Toys is going to be there as well. I'm sure Leicester Vintage Toys boys might be around. I don't know if they're stalling out, but they might be around so you can say hi.
Yeah, I don't think they're stalling out this time.
Yeah. But Gavin will be there from IC Toys. There'll be a lot of good people there. So,
of course,
you know that though, it's the best one, NET. I mean, I love Sandown because it's local to me. But to be fair, it's the amount of time it took me to get home from Sandown last time. It's probably going to take me the same time to get to NEC in the morning on that Sunday.
Yes, Brad. Brad. He is stalling out. Vic will be there on a stall.
Yes, I'll be there on a stall, Brad, and I don't want to. I know that you're no longer in the GI Joe game, so I don't want to tempt you. But say hi anyway.
Say hello to Vic. Go over to him, right? And if you use the word Jenga, right, he will give you a small discount.
Jenga.
But you have to go.
Discounts on my stall.
Well, I tried to promote now. I tried to promote. It's not as bad as last time with Pete from Lost Boys Pizza, where I said if you go on and say Dungeons and Dragons, you'll get free food.
Oh, mate. You've got
are we done?
queues all the way down Camden High Street where people are waiting for pizza.
The funny thing is, one of the boys we know went in and went, "Can I have some free pizza, Dungeons Dragons?" I was like, hilarious. Right, okay, we're done. We're done. Peter, £22.
Lovely. That's beautiful. Get out to you soon, mate. It'll be tomorrow, Tuesday, if you're coming your way.
I'll come and find you and get a pic with you on one of the belts.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Look, anyone that sees Brad at NEC, please say hi. Please, you know, if you've got a spare bit of change in your pocket or if you've got a bit more, we're promoting his Little Warriors Foundation. It's for the Great Ormond Street. Have a picture taken with his championship belts, and like, you know, donations would be welcome. And that's for Brad, not for me. Come to me and buy some Star Wars or some G.I. Joe or He-Man, or, you know, I'm gonna have all the classic names. I ain't got any Transformers, unfortunately, because
you've got some lovely, like,
every time I get anything Mask or Transformers, Tats and Toys puts his balaclava on and comes around my ass. So
let me tell you, he's got some 12-inch Star Wars figures, 77 release. Watch out for them. Let me tell you, they are the ones.
Lovely vintage style.
Get it early and grab them. Speaking of vintage Star Wars, should we do this one really quick?
Yeah, go on, let's go for it.
I'm not going to do the spears and the pins. I'm going to do the figures, I think.
Well, that's what I put up.
No, you've put the other one. Thank you. Thank you. So, this, more commonly known as the Camden Hat Stand, because whenever you used to go to Camden back in the day, they'd have an hat on them in a shop somewhere, always. Right. We have got some figures in a box. The box is original. It's not a 90s re-release. It is a vintage one. Outside is fine. No damage outside. All of the little tabs are on here. I'm going to swap around. Can I go big screen for a second?
All 3 tabs. It's a miracle.
Yeah, I know, innit? All 3. Right. Now, what is missing? Let me open this real slow because... So there's a couple of the inside... Oh, blinking heck.
They're all gone for a party.
Yeah.
They were all nice and neat earlier. That's a nice one you just took out. Can I have it? They won't see it. You're showing them.
On the way to you. No. There's some good ones in here. I mean, there's some nice ones in here. There's a Chewie in here.
I do love a Chewie.
What's ones that I consider cool?
There's some variants in there, guys. I can sense it through the Force.
Tusken Raider. I haven't checked any.
They've shot right up lately, haven't they? Have you seen the price on the Tusken Vintage? Jeez. I know he's not complete, but I'm just saying they have shot up. It's all to do with Bobber, I bet.
Of course, and people want more than one, like you say, the army build.
Army builders, mate.
I'm just checking that's not a molded. So I haven't been through these figures. I have to check because that would have changed the whole thing.
You would have replaced it with another.
There's right. Let me count them all now. Right.
It looks a nice kit, though, old Han Solo. There's a nice Han Bespin in there, I saw, guys, just to let you know.
I think it's 30 of them. The medical droid. I can't balance anymore.
That's a torture droid, 88.
Torture droid, again, thank you very much.
That's another one that's gone up because of old Bobber. My favourite Han Bespin, beautiful.
I'm trying to line them all up, but I know they're going to go for a Burton now. Huh?
All the classics.
Let me get that picture up. Can I do it without knocking everything over? Can he do it without knocking everything over? Can he do it?
Yeah, use the Force.
The force of my fat hands to knock it all over. So there you go. That's all of them. There's Rebel Soldier.
There is a 2-1B in there, isn't there? Medical droid. I can see one in there.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's actually what I meant to pull out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
How many can he line up before they fall over? This is the question. Yeah, there's one of them in it. The only one that's, you know, like there's all the predictable stuff. There's a Noel Edmonds in there.
Mate, I saw a wicked Action Force custom someone had done with that. Sorry to go off Star Wars.
That's all right.
Back on Action Force, but yeah, in the week, I can't remember who did it. It's annoying because I would have given them a shout. They probably don't even know who I am, but yeah, it was quality. I met someone at the boot fair who lived around the corner from me who knew who I was, but I didn't know he lived around the corner. I knew he was on Instagram, but I didn't know he was in real life. It's amazing. What a community we got going.
They're all just Lucy. There's no weapons with them there, but they're
getting harder to find. Everyone's got treasure.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the case isn't worth huge amounts, but even when I see them sold on eBay now, there tends to be lots of repeat ones. So you'll have like 15 Klaatu, or you'll have like 15 squid head
with nothing on. Yeah.
Whereas in here, I haven't done it. This is how this has come in. This has come into me from somebody's loft like this, and I've looked at it and I've gone, I'm just going to put that straight in the auction because that's great.
So this is someone's childhood toys. Oh no! It was bound to happen. All the people that are bidding, are going to get them graded as well.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not doing any more. I've stood up as many as I can.
Is that the auctioneer helping out there?
Yes.
Like Peter Shilton, like to save them.
You know what? I'm quite impressed because
that's very white.
And he's also, normally the legs are like, they're quite difficult to stand up. And that one is actually, that's all right, that one. That's all right. I'm going to put them all away. I'm getting there. I'm sorry, there's a bit of dead air. I'm just concentrating to get them all back in.
Dead air? Nah. How are the things that hold them in on the case? You know, the strips.
That's what I'm saying. As you can see in the picture, there's 2 missing.
Right. 2 at the top.
To be honest with you, I put the case in just to hold the figures and keep them all because they basically, the guy, bless him, has come out of a guy called Steve's Loft, who was from Lichfield, I believe, and literally they've come in and I've gone, do you know what? I can't even be asked for this store. I'm on the website, so I was like, that's perfect. Noel Edmonds. That's perfect auction material for somebody to have a lot of fun with, to either start a collection or even put on eBay or do whatever they want with them, as long as they play with them or look after them or, you know, enjoy them. That's what we do in it. That's what we do.
Well, by the collection he's got there, I reckon that Steve was in the age range of 45 to 39.
Yeah. And do you know what he had as well, which was really, do you want to see? I'll show you another thing he had, and I shouldn't. Right, this is not going in. This is not going in. But he did have...
This next product is not a part of this auction. I repeat, this next product is not a part of this auction. He's just showing off. Oh, nice. Max Rebo band with they got their bits.
Yeah, they got the flute and the mics and all that. So, yeah, he was obviously a well looked after little boy.
Yeah, nice. Well, he looked after them to keep all the instruments.
Yeah, he did. He did really good, bless him. I mean, some of the other stuff. The Optimus Prime he sent me looked
amazing. No.
The Optimus Prime. I don't know what he done to the Optimus Prime. I think he must have like I would say acid, because the metal damage doesn't look. The plastic hasn't burnt on it. It's like, it's weird. Anyway,
metal damage. Okay.
So they're still
That's
bidding.
in a war.
What I'll do as well, right, because I'm nice, I'll throw in one of them. It's just a cheap backing card.
Is that a best Finn Luke?
Yeah,
Nice.
man. Card's tatty, but I'll throw it in.
Okay.
And I'll throw an X-Wing Luke in. And I'll throw in... What other one shall I throw in? That's a really nice one. Whoa, that's and I'll throw in a Rebel Soldier as well. So I'll throw in some backing cards as well, because why not? Innit?
You're a nice guy, and that's a lovely little look.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun,
Bones.
innit? Bit of fun. Bit of fun. I love Ezo. I love the C3PO one. Oh man.
When I think what I could have bought one for at one of the shows and I didn't, it really upsets me when I look at them now and I think, oh, and it was. I love the 3PO one, but you tend to find well, not that you tend to find any of them, but I know I've seen more 3PO ones mint, never open, than I have Vader ones.
Yeah.
Even though the 3PO one's cool. Didn't it come with a couple of figures inside as well, the 3PO one?
Well, no. Well, not the ones I've had, but I think, from what I understand, you know, like they have one of these, what's the word I'm looking for? Like warehouse finds.
Yeah.
I think there was a big warehouse find of a lot of C3POs.
I mean, I don't see them now, but I know a few years back, I remember seeing a few on the market.
Lots of sealed ones. Loads of sealed, like sealed in the plastic with the cardboard around it.
Cellophane and the cardboard bit.
Oh, I'm not getting them back out again, but there you go, chaps. Oh,
Darth Vader head full of figures.
Yeah.
No,
Dan,
no double. The only doubles, if there is one's a bit army builder, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, they're played with, but it's out the 70s loft. You can go through the CEOs and check all the for variants. I haven't even looked at them. I've just gone straight in the auction. Same as this stuff of the next lot that we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're still bidding for that, which is great. I know. What have you got coming up next, Vic?
I've got a little Star Wars bedding.
Now, if I could bid on something, it would be
should
this.
I say Jedi bedding?
It's all sold. It's all sold, and that's gone. Fab. Look at that, then. Thank you, Matthew.
Well, you.
I'll get that out for you. That'll be with you Wednesday. Fab. You'll like her. You have fun going through them because there's a lot there, and you'll have real good fun, I think. And use the Darth Vader as an hat stand. Use the Darth Vader as an hat stand. Buy yourself a comedy hat stand in the living room. Or put the Louis Vuitton bag around it if your missus is there. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway. Where were we? Right, are you ready, Vic?
I'm ready.
Come on,
ready. Right. Today,
I love it.
we are selling a Return of the Jedi single bed duvet cover. I think that's the best word for it. I'm amazed. I'll show these off, guys. It's a nice nick, though. The colours are really, it's been washed, but I've seen worse. I've seen some really thin ones. I'm just checking to make sure it's all. There you go. There's the poppers. So it is missing. It is missing two of the poppers if anyone was to use it, because it's done down the side.
Evening, sir. We love you. We hope you're having an amazing time at all the fairs and selling lots of Lego. We love you. Sorry.
We love you, Sue. I hope you have a lovely day at Stafford. But yeah, you're bidding for that, and this is the pillowcase. Now there is an issue with the pillowcase, guys.
Oh,
you'd be able to put a pillow in it.
Yeah.
Help find it the right way around. Or anyone who's a bit clever might be able to restitch it, but it has split down one side, and I could wear it like a ceremonial.
Seam, isn't it?
Down the seam. So like I could wear it like a ceremonial hat, but I don't think that's the best look for me.
You look like you've gone from Indiana Jones to the bad guy out of Indiana Jones in like 2 different hat wearing episodes.
But I do love the print on this set with the the sail barge, the Endor bit. It's also got the shuttle on it. Obviously, all the guys in their Endor gear, but I've got it the wrong way. That's no good. I'm showing it upside down. But that's awesome. Look at
I
that.
love it.
So yeah, original 1984, I think this come out.
Yeah.
Single
That's an hard one.
duvet.
Yeah. That's an hard one to get, that one. Single duvet with a pillowcase.
Jabber on there, you got Ewoks on there, you got speeder bikes. C3PO's cheating on R2D2 because R2 looks like he's got green bits, not blue bits on him. It looks really cool. So yeah, it's a classic.
Let me get the picture up.
This is a nice one.
I want to talk about this because these bedspreads keep blowing my brains. Because I keep seeing more and more different bedspreads. And I'm like, oh my God. See, now, I know for a fact I have a couple of friends that have done what I'm about to say with the He-Man. So what they do is they take a single, they pick around the edges, then they lay it out flat because it's one piece of fabric, and then they put fabric on the back, and then you got a double duvet.
I know what you're saying. You sound like you should be doing a tutorial video on it. That's brilliant.
It's really good. It's like, for me, if you've got a very patient partner that allows you to have random He-Man pillows and bedspreads of He-Man and the Muppets on your bed, a lot of the vintage stuff is single. So at least you can pick it out and do the double with it, with what you think is great. These things, I was looking on, funny enough, on, it wasn't the Dark Side Alliance, it was one of the other pages on Facebook, and they had a set of these, and I think they got 40 quid for them on Facebook. See, you need to get yourself on Facebook.
Yeah,
you need to get yourself on Facebook. Need to get yourself on Facebook, Vic.
Yeah, I'm just I'm not very good with Instagram. The people know that, so I'm going to be worse with Facebook. I know, you know, all part of the same party. Facebook owns Instagram, but Instagram's easier. Facebook's, I can avoid politics on Instagram.
Monkey's Emporium's on TikTok now, and I keep doing videos on his TikTok like as if I'm cool. But the trouble is, everybody on there seems to be like 18, so they keep sending me like, "What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?" So if you are on TikTok, find Monkey's Emporium if you are sort of without being horrible to anyone else.
Definitely don't look for me on there, but definitely look for Monkey's Emporium.
Also, don't Google. There's things you don't Google on TikTok. Search for. Tell you, TikTok is a whoa. Anyway,
I've heard it's the Wild East, but anyway, that's another video for another time.
So you got the bedspread. It's a single bedspread from 1983, Return of the Jedi. You've got all the cast there. It comes with a pillowcase, which is difficult to get on these ones. I know the pillowcase is difficult to get on this one. You tend to see, funny enough, in my opinion, even though Vic disagrees, I see the Empire Strikes Back one the most, but he says that's not the case. This one,
well, I haven't got it in my collection yet, but maybe it's just my Duke-Law. I haven't spent enough on it. A good friend of mine has actually got one for sale at the minute, and I was thinking of making a little bid with him, but yeah, we'll see. My thing is, I don't use them. I just look at them and sometimes use them for the shows and stuff. I haven't got a.
They go on the tables like.
Yeah, nah, my missus won't have none of that. I'm sorry, she's not a fan.
I mean on the stall, not your bed, on the stall tables.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like on my dinner table.
No, not at Christmas. Not at Christmas.
I would. See, that's the thing. I would if I could. I'd have the curtains up. I'd have the lampshade. Do you know what I mean?
I love it. I'm not. We're still running with. I don't know how we managed to do it. We haven't even got a guest this week, and because we have so much fun with it and talking to the people at home and everything, we've overrun again. We're gonna overrun. Never mind. We're not here next week though. Vic is at the NEC Toy Fair next Sunday. Go and see Vic. Support all of the lovely people there. Go up to Vic. Go up to him and say, "Look, can I buy this? And if I buy it, can I have my photograph with it?" Then get a photograph and then send them to me, and then I'm gonna show him on the page and all these photographs of him in the live
that's an
videos.
idea.
Go and find Vic, right? Please,
I'll be
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be on the outer edge. I don't know my table number. I know where I am. It's where I usually am with the boys next to Robbo Toys. So anyone that knows where Robbo Toys is, I'll be next to him. I'm not on the mega table with the toy division. It's not because I didn't want to join. Our table was already pre-arranged. You know, it's been the sort of same spot for a long while. But definitely check out the boys on the toy division and their mega table.
I won't worry. Everybody knows that we hate the toy division anyway, don't we? Obviously.
Nah, they don't need me there. They got their own minds. You know.
Dude, they're brilliant
We'll
guys.
be there with doing our own thing. It's cool. Come and say hi.
God bless him. So get a photograph with Vic. I'm serious. To the 35, nearly 40 people watching now, get a photograph with Vic if you got the NEC, please. Right? Maybe not touch him because he can bite. But get a photograph with Vic. Then send the picture to me. Then send the picture to me, and I'm going to put them on the live.
I've lost the act now. Oh.
Are we done?
Not yet.
What time does the NEC close?
3 o'clock, I think.
Well, if Kiss is live, I think they've closed about 12 o'clock in the night if Kiss is on. But for the toy show, it's about 3 o'clock, isn't it?
I think it's about 3 o'clock. So it's amazing, Peter. If you've never been, even if you've got to travel to get there, it's the best show in the UK. One of the best shows in Europe, probably. I haven't done all of Europe, so I can't comment. But
I'd be honest with you, right? It's not right. 10 years ago, you go there, it was full of die-cast, and you could pick up plastic crack really cheap. I think the dynamic has now shifted because the plastic crack has become more popular. It's now the place you can go to and see things in real life. You know, like back in the day, you would see things on the internet and you go, wow, wow, wow. They didn't come up on eBay and you didn't really see the stuff. But now you can go to the NEC and these people are selling some amazing pieces. And if you go to Vic, you'll get a bargain.
I always like to please. I try. I do try. But
that's what she said.
I've got a nice selection coming this week, guys, honestly.
12-inch Star Wars figures. 12-inch Star Wars figures, I'm telling you. They're beautiful.
Yeah, no, they're nice. I'll put a post up on Instagram. People might have seen it.
Speaking of the man, Brad has won that. Brad has won that for 21 quid.
Oh, well done, Brad. Nice one, mate. You got a barge in there. That's I'll get that out to you, like I say, tomorrow or Tuesday, next couple of days. So fantastic, mate.
Sarah and Sue's going to be at the NEC. Looking forward to seeing everything. Well worth a visit. Also free. As a fact, that is, there's not many things now that has free parking.
Yeah, very true.
There's not many things, and even some of the events at the NEC charge for parking, but the toy fair never has. Bring it to the NEC to save yourself some money on postage. How's that look?
Oh, well done. All right then, Brad. No worries. I'll get that to you. Obviously, Sunday. Don't turn up the day before, Vic. Sorry. I'm so used to Sandown being a Saturday and Barry, you know. And now I haven't got Tom poking me with a stick to go NEC because Mr. Pizarro would have made sure I know it's on a Sunday. He's a good boy. He does it on purpose because I need it.
We've been over. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fastest lot in the world. Somebody is getting a bargain. The postage is £10. Nothing is complete. It is spares and repairs. Okay? I'm going to show it once. I'm going to photograph up. Vic has a very busy evening. He's got a very busy social life, and I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's already past. Let's do this thing. Are you all ready? Let's do it. Right. We have got one at.
My pet at.
It's missing everything. It's got legs. The legs are good. The legs are really good. The legs are good. The head works. I don't know if the electrics works, but the button is in there.
Is there a battery cover?
No, it's got nothing.
It's got legs. It's got legs and feet.
And the neck works. The neck works. Hey, that's one. Right, what we got next? We've got a Millennium Falcon shell. It's the only thing on us to start you off. There is a lovely, that bit's nice. That bit's really nice. And they get out again, nice neck. And there's a little gunner chair holder or a restraint or whatever it is. This bit isn't broken though. You have got this bit, and that's the bit that's slowly getting difficult to get. The side battery cover's on, looks clean. Right, that's it. That's all you get in. There's no smuggler's arch, there's no training Jedi balls. That's it, right?
Oh, don't. I thought I found one on the floor today.
Stamos, I love you. I love you.
They are great for a diorama. When you showed me that, I said to you, the Battle of Jakku.
Or guitar. Put the neck on it.
No, I've seen some wicked guitars, but also with the AT-AT. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys been down to Brighton. There's a place near Dirty Harry's, and they've got a few of those AT-AT shells, and they've done some wonderful things with them. And I've seen people put them in fish tanks.
You got
Rebel Transport.
But yeah, loads of the stickers. Even these, they're taking them off and selling these on eBay now. The stickers, my God. It's got the stickers on it. It's got the tray inside. I'm not going to open it up. It hasn't got an arch. Don't expect it to have an arch. It's a Rebel Transport. One. There's also another Rebel Transport. Same again. Got loads of stickers and stuff. It's got a tray inside. It's missing the smuggler's arch. It's also missing the guns and all that at the back, but it has got a back canopy. So that's two. Wow. Then we got Snowspeeder, bottom leg works. There's a cover.
Yeah.
But it's missing the glass. Yeah, it's cool. I think I just sold one not far off. I was missing this bit. Yeah. Right. There's another one of them. But this one's a bit rougher. It's missing some bits on the back, but it's there. There's a cover for it. There's a canopy cover for that one. There's one.
Oh.
Two. And there's a battery cover, but it looks like one side's a bit broken. Hey, why can't I do that? Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, I see the lip.
So there's two of them. It's piling up now. There's Cloud Car.
No.
Just as is. Like I say, these are incomplete ships. There's another. Oh, there's another Rebel Transport cover. Back canopy.
Lovely.
So there's two of those. There's a broken Millennium Falcon gun. Okay, the pins are broken, but you can stick it back again, stick it on if you want. And they've finally random. There's die cast.
TIE Fighter.
Y-Wing. Yeah, sorry. TIE Fighter. White. But I think that bit's broken. Look.
It's a shame.
So that's it.
Lovely.
That's all of it. No messing around. That is coming in a big box via UPS. I said to Vic, the only reason that I'm doing this lot is because we ordered something off Amazon this week and the box came and I was like, that's the perfect box for that lot. So let me share everything.
I got very excited today because I found this on the floor at the boot fair, but it wasn't what it looks like.
What is it? Oh, a train ball. But it's not.
It's even got a hole in the top, but it's just a bead. It's not actually a training ball, but it make a nice replacement for someone.
So you got Ola, Millennium Falcon, 2 transports, 2 Imperials, 2 Snowspeeders, diecast TIE Fighter, a Cloud thing, an AT-AT, and a Millennium Falcon carcass. Dudes, fill your boots. This is perfect for whatever.
What do you want me to say? It looks like the Battle of Jakku when you send me that picture. I was like, oh, right. Yes. Chuck all that in a sand pit.
The trouble is, I've now put it all out on the floor and now realise I can't stand in front of the laptop because it's all on the floor.
we'll put it back in the box, and we'll see what the people think. Very nice. Make the star handle out of that.
Cloud car.
Not the easiest piece to find.
At that. Woof, woof.
Love them.
Two
Cutlass
snow
snow
speeders.
speeders. See, look.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming.
No, he's coming. He's coming. Now, I'm just a bit disappointed about the old die cut. They're nice. So you don't see them that often anymore, even in shell form. What I mean is, like, it wasn't. They only released it on a Star Wars box, didn't they?
Yeah.
It was never released for any of the future releases. Well, not over here anyway. Not as far as I know.
Two of them with back bits.
I mean, them back bits, they've got to be what, £8-10 now?
Yeah, I get 10 quid on the website for them. It's just, I just wanted to do a big bundle. This stuff has been sat under my stairs for weeks. And I'm like, I need to do some of that because I just do. And then obviously that's cool. Grab a bargain. This will go fast. She will finish this.
Junkyard? Instant.
Put your bid in now. Highest bid to win it because this will go. Go on, 36. What are they talking about?
They're talking about it says Big Slot Free Vintage Bedspread UK.
Right. They're them running. You are.
Ignore the post. It's the wrong post up.
That's me messing around. That is. Yeah, that's the one.
There you go, guys.
So should we have? Well, it's not really an holiday, but we're going to have a break for 2 weeks, I think. Is that right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. If I could guarantee I would have been back in time, I would definitely be doing it next week. But 3.5 hours to get home and get ready for the auction and unload, it's just not going to happen. So I'll be lucky just to get in on time. And to be honest with you, the following Sunday is Mother's Day. And yeah, I'm posting my mum's to you. Yeah, send her over. Send her over. We finished. You will take her out somewhere nice, whereas I'm stuck in London. You will. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Tom. You're all wonderful. Thank you, Kermit. Pete. Good to see you again, mate. All done. We're done. 36 quid to Pete. Look at that. Bargain. Bargain, 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 bargain. Beautiful. Right, let me get rid of this banner quick. I'd stop sharing. You and me on the screen. Right. I love you. I wish you all the best with the NEC Vic. I'll hopefully try and make it here, but if I don't, ladies and gentlemen, I'll cry. If you see me crying, it's because Johnny hasn't turned up and he's left me on my own. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Say hello to everyone. We've spent nights in the hotels together, so don't worry about it. We're sweet. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Pete. Right, thanks, Matthew. Guys. Thanks, everyone who come tonight. Love you all. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Whatever happens over the next 2 weeks, right? Keep calm. Keep collecting. We love you. See you later. Bye.
Monkeys Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the universe.